Online. Ranked match. Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. The drive parry was successful. Throws them to negate the block. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Checks him with the projectile. All right, what's coming up next? Does a good job of pushing back. Grabs him. Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. A quick breather. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player one chases them down. Scrapping it out up close. Going in. Jumps.
Merde!
Jumps in. What'll happen here? Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making some escape. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Put a bit of stank on that with an overdrive on. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? A parry? Player two can't let this read the jump in perfectly. Okay, here we go. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Wall splash into the guard frame. Flatline zone.
Fine.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps up, checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Saw that jump in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Throws him down. Knockdown. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Parries the attack and answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Holds out with the block. Parries the jump in to shut it down. The attack is parried. Player one may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? A Brave saw that jump in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Combo with the target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Slasher. Breaks those shins. Doesn't miss a beat. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a punch. There's a wall splash.
Pourquoi il a sauté sur place lui, putain?
Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Life Leaders closes it with a classic corner throw. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Takes a trip. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? This is looking bad. What are they going to do? KO! Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Solid blocking. Gets the jump in. Grabs and throws him away. Quick breather. From low heavy two, goes for the jump in. Player two takes in the throw. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Bon, de thé, j'étais plus fort que lui.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Charges in with authority. Checks with a projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The combo's there. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Got their eye on the air. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one can't afford to KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Brushes off the impact. Gets the jump in. Holds out with the block. Can't tech the throw. Shadow Ride. Devil's reverse. Player one can build off this lead. Opts for Shadow Ride. Gets scooped from down low. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. A quick breather. Jumps.
Oh yeah! Hey!
Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Just goes for it at this range. Uses the target combo. All the throw connects. Going in. Oh, burnout triggered. Totsugeki to the face. Connects with the throw. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Impact. Squat. Opt for the knee press nightmare. Player one can't use any drive. Devil's reverse. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? And whip. They're wide open. They gotta focus. What a finish. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Going on the offensive. Holds out with the block. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. There's a corner switch. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock.
Merde.
Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Fireball from very long range. What's next? They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Right lead opens up. Takes in the throw. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Shadow Ride inbound. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Can't tech the throw. Rips the slasher out. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Skewers them with Cycle Punisher and stacks up the damage. Player two is in a pretty devil's reverse. Charges forward. Looking for a chance.
It's over!
Air Slasher. Both life and super hard gauges are not looking good. Time to grind it out. Fires off an Air Slasher. But there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Looking for a good ROI with that back. Will we see a drive in going on the offensive? Stands the meter! Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Turns out! Player 1 has simply knocked them out of the air! Takes it aside! Player 1 crashes out the cage right there! This is gonna kill! No doubt about it!
Uh-oh.
Good night, flatline zone! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match!
Fighting ground.
Ah.
Street Fighter 6.